Alright, what's up, guys? Oh, camera messed up real quick. Alright, there we go. Alright, we're back another. This will actually be a pretty quick one. Won't be too long. We got a small but pretty exciting mail day, and I got quite a few big ones in. We got a lot of two in the background. We got a lot of two about to open up too, Terry. We'll do a quick little. This won't be too long, probably about 10-20 minutes or so, somewhere in there. 10-15. We'll run through. I want to kind of get this all done because I think it's the last cards I have coming in for a while. So let's just go ahead and get in the mail day. No more waiting around. I actually picked this one up for cheap. Found this for. We'll be a millionaire soon. Hope so. Found this one for really cheap. Really cool one. It's like $3 shipped to the door. AJ Brown. It's like one of the first Dolphin cards that I get in that's like on this stream. But this is camo out of 25 rookie year AJ Brown. Pretty cool. Found that really cheap on Sport Lots and wanted to add it. So can't complain about that one. Cool card. I won't be a millionaire soon because I probably won't be able to sell those, Harry. This one was really cheap. Had this guy listed for pretty cheap online. I kind of went. It was like $6 shipped to the door. So red zone Jalen Phillips from this year's playoffs. A little bit. It's like a 55 point. Not a bad looking card. Not my favorite. I may move some of his and Javon's stuff that I have, and so I can kind of go for the bigger stuff like cracked ice autos and stuff. So I'm still on the fence about it. I got a lot of their stuff, and I'm just like. I think for my secondary PC, I should just focus on bigger stuff. Except this guy's he's my defensive PC. Him and Xavier Howard, I do a lot of. Christian Wilkins, got this one. This is from his 2019 National Treasures Collegiate because he doesn't have an auto. I mean, he's like 13th overall pick and he didn't get an auto. And professional. So I want to get an NT auto him. Really cheap card, but this is going to be 46 out of 99. Just a basic kind of card, but I always like adding an NT. Christian Wilkins, even if he is in a Clemson uni. But cool. I really love Christian Wilkins. He's been so good for us lately. Been one of the best in the NFL. Defensive tackle and just having such a huge impact on and off the field. Just like love his personality too. Alright, got one from Sport Lots. This one's sick. From Spectra this year. I normally don't buy too much 2021. Yeah, I love Wilkins too, man. But I don't typically buy too many 2021 to us. Just because if I did, the collection's already crazy enough. But this card's just so sick out of 99. This is the Celestial. New insert from Spectra this year. It's got that pulsar effect, but it's got that kind of nebula color with it. So it's a little bent. Top loader maybe, but it's all good. Just a small card, but really cool to add to the PC. Nothing crazy. Good evening, Mom. How y'all doing? Alright, let's get to... What is this one? Got a one touch. Okay, this one's cool. This is the other defensive player that I collect. Not as... Each two card view of 1 million in time. But this is my brother's PC. His main PC. And I collect his rookie year auto stuff. I'm getting quite full. I probably have like 40% of his rookie autos completed. My brother's got a lot more than me. But this is coming from Certified in 2016. So it's going to be this is the red out of 75. I have 3 of them so far, working to kind of complete the set as much as I can. Definitely looks familiar to you, Josh. I'm not surprised one bit. I like it, though. I like that certified foil. It's one of my favorite, most underrated sets. The rainbow foil from Certified is just some of the best. Love it. Alright, let's get into some of the bigger stuff. Really excited about this one. This one I couldn't believe I snagged it. This one was a terrible listing. There's actually 2 of these cards ending at the exact same time. Terrible listing. He didn't even say what the number was out to. Just called what the parallel is. So Investacard. If you want to sell some card for dirt cheap, go to Investacard and co-sign with him on eBay, because he didn't list the numbering to this card and it really affected the price point. These things go for quite a bit. Obviously, anything this short print is going to be hard to find, but this is coming from 2020 Spectra. I'm going to try to do the rainbow of his base stuff. So picking up something like this is really helpful to completing this. Here you go. 3 of 5. He didn't list that it was out of 5. How does anyone have an out of 5 parallel and doesn't list it as such? So I'm not complaining because now that belongs to my PC, but I would recommend, if you're selling with him, be careful and make sure that he's listing your numbering on, because you don't see these too often. There was 2 ending the same night. There was a BGS 9 and a BGS 9.5. I should have gone higher on the 9.5. I was going to honestly add both of them just because of how low they were going for and how rare they are. Here you go. Psychedelic out of 5 from Spectra. That is so sick. It has that silver, that kind of just that psychedelic effect in the background. Just so cool. That's neon. That is so sick. I don't understand how you can list this card and not say it's out of 5. So wild. So, yeah, Terry, I don't know what he was thinking that night. But yeah, there's 2 of them actually ending on the same night. The BGS 9.5 ended right after. But yeah, these things you're not going to find. I've seen some. I've seen the, there were the of 8. Brought like 400. I'll be honest, I'm not moving this one, so I'll let you know what I got it for. I got it for $125 out of 5, and I think the out of 8 does about 300. So I got this thing for a steal. I would say the value of this one's like 400, and then the 9.5 was probably like 5-6. Probably more than that. This may be like 350, and then the other one might be like 500 to 600 for the BGS 9.5. But when you don't call out what the numbering is on it, people just don't know what psychedelic means. They think it may just be an insert or case it. Not many people know of every single which one it is, but really cool. Yeah, this one's not leaving my PC. I'm gonna try to do the rainbow on this one for sure. I got quite a bit of his stuff. The Spectra doesn't have that much. It goes. Yeah, it was an absolute steal. Oh man, okay, it was wild. I couldn't believe it. But yeah, they do normally the Spectra base cards. They go like, I think it starts out at 30 and it works. No, 60 or something like that. And it works its way down, and then they'll do like the green, neon green, and then the neon green die cut, which is the die cuts are shorter print, or the neon orange die cut. But I have like half of them so far, so. Working on completing that set, but really ridiculous card to pick up for an absolute steal. So I was really excited about that one. I guarantee you I probably won't see another one for a couple years. It's that hard to find. So really stoked on that. Alright, let's see what we got here. Yeah, hopefully he sells a Nebula too. It calls it Nebula. That'd be nice. It doesn't list that it's out of 2. Alright, let's get into this next one here, guys. I picked this one up on Macari. I'm not sure what I want to do with it. It's not my favorite card from XR, and I still need an XR. I'm not the biggest fan of this card, but he was selling it so cheap that I just went ahead and did it. And I had a discount, like a credit on Macari. So I think I might just flip this card. But got it for a good deal, but I'm absolutely probably going to sell this one. I'm just not the biggest fan of the grade and the auto. And XR is just an okay product. You can get some crazy patches and crazy short prints for good prices because they have like, I want to say like 15 different RPA or like 10 different RPAs in XR. Since you have the most RPAs, you have the most opportunity for 101s, and you get one 101 per case for XR. So this is probably one of the lower tier sets. They're like, go for like the boxes. I think this year went for like $250 to $300 a box for XR when it came out. It's not that great, but nice little out of 15 rookie swatch autographs, BGS 8.5 auto 8. So obviously he gets a little crazy when he gets a really thin fine print auto, and as you can see, he went off once, twice, 3 times, all on the same auto. So definitely deserves an 8 auto. But out of 15 patch auto, I may just kind of move this and see if I can work and make a little bit money here, and then work my way up to a bigger XR card. Because they're all right, not great. It's a cool card. I love the patch. Nice 3-color patch out of 15 with that orange background. So nice team color parallel. But I'm trying to go after one that's like a really like a Dolphin patch or something pretty crazy. Yeah, who cares? It's an auto. But no, not bad. So 2 BGS slabs right there. And then we're going to 2 raw cards next. And not an auto. These are not autos. But they're a lot more expensive than the previous cards that I just showed you, that's for sure. I was stoked to add these. This is sick. Alright, so in the background you see I called the mail day a white sparkly kind of day. So as you can see here, you got your Cosmics. So these are all the 4 levels of Cosmics that come from Select. They're the white sparkle packs, but from Cosmic version for Select. You have your white shimmer Phoenix right there. And let's get into it. Actually, I think I might have forgot one. Alright, here we go. And then we also have over here some Prism. So, here we go. Let me show this thing off. I'm trying to do as much Prism discos as I could find. They're hard to come across because there's not that many numbers. I think there's like 7 discos. But here's one that you won't see too often. Yeah, there's a lot of tape on this one. Alright, let's get into this. I'll show you the numbering in the back in just a second. Still got sleeved up from this thing. Centering is beautiful too on this card. Prism normally has really bad centering. Even on the back it's good. As you can see here, 12 of 15. So this purple is up 35, red's up 50, and the pink is up 15. Prism, 2020 Prism, pink disco. Hard to find this one, man. We also have the blue out of 79. That's the only one I don't have lower than this. There's the gold disco out of 10, the green out of 5, and the black out of 1. I know the guy that has out of 1, he's not going to sell anytime soon. So, yeah, this is probably the best one to do for a while. The gold discos are hard to find. Obviously, the greens are hard to find. Not too many people are moving them, but absolutely sick card to pick up. Out of 15 Prism, you don't see them often, so really cool there. Love the pink discos. Alright, here, I forgot one thing. Let me go grab it. Forgot to grab one of the packages. So, this guy shipped it in a box this time, which I'm not complaining about, especially on this card. Forgot one of them. I was like, wait, I knew I forgot one. Alright, here we go. Like I said, it's a white sparkly kind of day. So what I'm trying to do is trying to put together all the white sparkle hits. So you have your white sparkle, you're going to have Mosaic, which you're going to have your base, your NFL debut. So 2 white sparkles for Mosaic. You'll have your Optic white sparkle, which only get 1. Then you have your Prism white sparkle. And then as you can see here, you have your white shimmer packs. So these are all like little packs you can buy individually. They either come with 3 or 4 cards off Panini. So that's the equivalent of white sparkles for Phoenix, the white shimmer, and then these are the equivalents for Select, the Cosmics. So all 4 Cosmics there, got the white shimmer, Phoenix. So those 2 are done. We just need the Mosaic, the Optic, and the Prism. So here we go. As you can see here, we got one from Optic, and it's not the NFL debut, it's the base version. These things are nasty, man. One of my favorite parallels we have that are out there are the white sparkles, and look how sick this card is, man. Beautiful white sparkle Mosaic base. These things are rumored to be out of 20. That's what everyone believes. It's not for certain that's what it is, but this card is just so insane, man. That I recommend if you're like, you can even pick one up of a smaller player, just like a vet, that UPC. definitely do it. These white sparkles, they pop so well on camera and in person. Hitting it with like the sunlight is just wild, man. Really beautiful card. I love the base design from Mosaic. This is a first year Mosaic and just absolutely sick, man. Yeah, it is a really awesome, man. I love this one a lot. All right, so white sparkle to finish it off. Here we go. We had the Mosaic, like I said. So there's 2 Mosaics, 1 Prism, 1 Optic are all I need. And I don't need the Optic anymore. Here we go. Optic white sparkle. This thing is sick. The Rated Rookies white sparkle. These things are so hard to find. It's slightly off top to bottom, as you can see here. Left to right would be within that 60-40 window. It's just ever so slightly off left to right. So that's fine. But the top to bottom would probably ding it to a 9. But this thing is absolutely sick. I don't care. Finding these cards are insane, especially for good prices. This is like I said, one of the most sought after sets. It's one of the most iconic. Like, people love these white sparkles, and it's getting bigger and bigger. Obviously, you love the golds, you love the gold vinyls and the black finites and stuff, but these white sparkles are one of the top sets from Prism. Yeah, this thing's sick, man. Thank you. This thing's wild. So as you can see, they're slightly different white sparkle designs, but both have that same effect. It's just so good looking, man. So, like I said, I need the NFL debut version Mosaic, and then I need the Prism to complete the white sparkle set entirely. Now, they do have autos. Yeah, that's why I saved it for last. It's my favorite, too. They do have the autos, which they're 101s. So this is a 101 auto, I believe. No, not in Mosaic. I think in Phoenix they're 101s. And same with Prism and Optic, which you'll never find those. I guarantee those things have already been moved into someone that's PCing them and never going to see the light of day. But yeah, absolutely sick mail day. So like I said, here we go. We got, out of the white sparkle set, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. There's only 2 more to go. NFL debut, Mosaic, and then the Prism. Yeah, the white sparkle sets, dude, they're just so sick. I couldn't be any happier with these cards, man. Some of my favorite parallels. And like I said, the Cosmics are so sick too. Oh, knock this one down. This is another one that's just so awesome. The Cosmics, they just do the blue and pink, and then just throw in that same exact effect. So it's the exact same effect for the white sparkles, and then you and Cosmics, but then this one's a little bit different with the white shimmer. They're all great looking cards, man. Yeah, but they do a really good job. Thank you. Yeah, these things aren't going anywhere. But yeah, these things are, like I said, if you can come across them, even the vets do a good amount just because they're out of 20 and obviously the most sought after set. So if you ever see one in a bin or something, you just want to pick it up, it wouldn't be a bad idea. They're cool. Even like the vets go for a few bucks. So yeah, I'm not going to be able to find the other 2. The Prism, there's one that's severely off-centered. And when I say severely off-centered, it's like 90% of the right left to right centering is on the right side, and one's all way on the left. And he won't come down in price. It's just severely off-centered, and I can't pay that much for something. It just doesn't have the eye appeal being off-centered on eBay. And then there's another one for like $2,500. He's not coming down. He just said he's holding towards the season. So, and yeah, he's just way overpriced, but not too bad of a mail day. Some nice stuff here. Got the XR to a BGS 858 RPA. Psychedelic from Spectra. That is so sick. One of my favorite just base cards. Xavian, certified out of 75. We got the Spectra Celestial out of 99 from 2021. Christian Wilkins NT auto. Jalen Phillips Red Zone auto. And the nice AJ Brown, which I'll be moving and trying to pick up a few bucks here and there. Well, I like doing that on Sport Lots, trying to find deals and just be able to sell like elsewhere. So it's always fun. And then the pink disco out of 15 Prism. This thing's centered so well. I'm definitely going to be breaking out here and putting in a one touch. But top to bottom looks perfect. Left to right looks perfect. These cards, you will not see too many of them. Out of 15. Yeah, definitely a great day. And then the 2 big white sparkles. Love to see it, man. I can't believe I got 2 at the same time. So somebody listed this for a really good deal, and I found this on Facebook. From a guy that posted like 3.5 weeks ago. Just found a new. If you're like PCing somebody and you're struggling to find one, there's actually a lot of people selling on Facebook. A lot of the like older crowd sells on Facebook and marketplaces and stuff. There's actually a lot of big cards on Facebook. For some reason, Facebook is really is that like high end. There's a lot of high end stuff. A lot better than Twitter, higher end than Twitter, and Instagram's just hard to find cards because you can't search for posts, you can't search for descriptions. So Instagram just kind of sucks if you're trying to look and find someone selling, but Facebook's really good, and so is Twitter. But absolutely stoked to have these in. Yeah, the pink disco looks really good. Thanks, Terry. Yeah, so not bad, not a bad day. I only buy 2 exams. I'm buying a ton of stuff too, man. I believe in the kid, and he's just gonna have a good year. I'm really excited for this year. This season's gonna be a good one. You got a lot of good talent around this team, so super excited to see what comes this year. But hopefully we can get a couple offensive linemen coming up, and we'll be good to go. But once again, thank you guys for showing up for the mail day. Yeah, I'll be bidding against him. You know his card prices are about the same as Jordan Love. Please tell me how that makes sense. How is Tua the starting quarterback of the Miami Dolphins, and has the best winning percentage in the past the past 3 years, the best winning percentage for any quarterback, and on top of that, he's actually starting and playing. But Jordan Love's cards go for like the same price. I don't get it. It's weird. His prices are way too cheap. They're gonna go way up. And yeah, Jordan Love might not even see the field for the next 2 years if the Packers want to hold on to him. It's just strange, but hey, I'll keep buying Tua for cheap and go crazy. Yeah, I know. It makes me want to buy more too. His stuff is just all it takes is one good year from Tua, and his stuff is gonna easy double in price. I mean, if he does if he starts out in the first week of the season and shows a little bit of promise and starts playing well, his prices are just gonna go way up. People are just they're sleeping on him. It's not everybody hates Miami. It's just that we had no offense. And we had no offensive line, no running game, no offensive mind coaches that were actually good. So, I mean, it just made the team look bad. So now that we have a good offensive coach, people aren't really – they're sleeping on Mike McDaniel. I think he's going to be a good one, and I think Tua prices are going to get crazy. But, yeah, our fan base is crazy too. All right, well – Thanks for showing up to the stream. I really appreciate you guys. Make it a lot more fun. But thanks again, and you guys have a great night.